Anybody out there?
And now, live from Manchester,
Hello to you all from the north.
Doing? Lard! Oi! What
What?
are you doing there?
What? I know, I'm just messing about with this stuff. You know that stuff you get? People wrap stuff in it and that. Just having a bit of a mess about with it.
Well, it's great to have you back to help me out with the show, isn't it? That's what national radio is invented for you to pop a little flipping bit of paper. Anyway, what are you doing tonight on the show?
What?
What are you doing tonight on the show?
Just like loads of dead funny gubbins and stuff, you know, just the usual.
And has it started yet?
What?
Lard, will you stop playing with that bubble wrap? It's getting on me nerves.
Sorry, Arcade!
I mean, is that your contribution to the programme, is it?
No!
Well, what is it then?
Oh! Fancy a brew? That's what I'm doing on the show tonight.
Okay, as long
Do you fancy a brew? You don't answer me anyway. I ask you that question all the time. You never say, oh yes, would Lard a cup of coffee with a couple of sugars at Arcade. You say nothing. You just give a long silence and then look at me like I'm stupid or something. Fancy a brew?
Here he is, the boy Lard.
Hiya, Mark!
All right, how you doing? Yes. So, are you going to do anything useful at all tonight?
Well, we're going to do a mail spot, I think. You know, just read out a couple of letters and that from the people who love you.
What a brilliant idea.
Absolutely. And this is addressed to all of us, but I think that they really like you. It's from Sasha Pierre, apparently. Good. I thought I would try a little sycophancy and to let you know how much I enjoy appreciate the show. It's rather fantastic, and you lot are great.
Good, yeah.
Except Lard, that is, who, let's face it, simply basks in everyone else's glory.
Well, that's all true. Obviously, a person of sound mind.
Hang on. Now, Mr. Radcliffe, I was going to moan at you for constantly slagging off the spin doctors.
Oh, well,
flipping heck, eh?
Right.
See, yeah, how did that one get through?
Conclusive proof, Your Honour. Get rid, get shut.
Type thing. There's one here from Cassie and Mo. And, well, this actually triggers off another fabulous appeal that I'm going to announce in a minute.
Oh, good.
But due to last Tuesday's amazing performance of the Walking Bunny, don't remember it myself.
Mouse, wasn't it? Mouse.
It was a mouse, but let's not be pedantic, okay? And we've sent you a walking burger. And I think we should do the fabulous sound effects here with it panned from left to right, if at all possible, Arcade. I mean, I know it's a bit taxing.
Technical expression, panned, is it? Now, you spoilt that because I didn't have my thing ready, did I?
Oh, no, hang on. If we can just hold it for a second. Don't do any more of that panning stuff.
Don't do that yet.
And I'll fill seamlessly.
Yeah, you do that. Right, because I have got to play this. You see, now what you know to do is when you hear the special tone is to then set your tape recorders rolling. It's not that one, and it's not that one. It's that one. That's the one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So right, next time that happens, you can set your tape recorders running, and you'll hear the burger go from left to right. And I think this is why network radio was invented, really.
Marvellous stuff, Arcade.
It's a quality item, that.
We can stop taping now because the rest is going to be rubbish.
Right, go on then.
Well, and it does lead me on to an appeal, actually. It's Perk up the piano appeal or Jolly up the Joanna. You can put whichever you like on, we don't care, as long as you send us some gubbins. But it's got to be wind-up gubbins. We've got a burger, we've got a blue tortoise, we've got a white mouse, not rabbit, and a Santa. And in fact, I think we should give you a blast of Santa because he's particularly good.
No, get on with it, because I want to play a record before the news.
But it was basically brought on because the piano's looking very sad. I mean, it used to be an array of beautiful things.
Oh, it did?
But at the moment, it's a teddy bear on there. There's a woolen bobby hat and a little washing machine and a dress-up lard and a horrible furry gonk type thing with round glass and the guitar and fuzzy hair musician type thing.
A lot of the spin doctors.
Nice one, got that one in.
Right.
So we've got to get the piano going again, and all we don't need that rubbish. We want wind-up toys. We want something useful that we can get a top item out of. So there you go. You can address it to Perk Up the Piano Appeal or Jolly Up the Joanna. Mark Radcliffe Show, 1FM, BBC North, Oxford Road, Manchester, M60, 1S for Sugar, J.
Right, okay, so send them in. And what do they get in return for sending a wind-up toy?
Nout.
Right, okay, so they are. A fair exchange. Surely enjoyed that. P.S. I'd love to hear Mark E. Smith reading from Enid Blyton's Tales of Little Noddy in Toyland. Bumpy dog, Toyland, yellow cow, mushroom collision now. Right, and I think that would go down. So what are you doing there, lad, if you don't mind? Thank you very much. On the radio, show business, blah, blah, blah.
What?
What are you doing?
Well, lest we forget, Perk Up the Piano appeal.
Oh,
We've got
yes,
a load of
indeed,
wind-up
yes.
toys to get through here, Arky.
Indeed we have, yes.
Yeah, so just carry on, don't mind me.
All right, so we've got loads, and you're going to like tell what people have sent in a bit
There's
later on.
loads of gummy. They're just going through the boxes now. It's amazing.
And you're going to do that as a feature and a spot later on, are you?
Well, it's another spot I'm working on.
Well,
Because my tune thing and my festival thing didn't work really, did it?
Right, so all that to look forward to later. If that doesn't keep you tuned in, then I don't know what will. Right, Lard, anyway, now, it's about time, because, what, was it the week before Edinburgh?
Yeah, we let it drop last week a little bit, didn't we? I mean, we're guilty as charged, but we did set up the Perk Up the Piano appeal.
Well, we didn't have the piano, did we, with us in Edinburgh?
and we didn't have anything to perk up at the time.
Right,
but
yeah.
obviously we're back here now, firing on all doofers.
Yes.
And we came back to a veritable feast of wind-up toys.
A bulging sack, I think, is the...
It's a bulging box, but it's not quite the same, is it really? But yeah, we have got loads of gubbins to go through. So much, in fact, that we're going to have to do it throughout the week.
Yes.
Well, there are 3 that deserve mentions tonight, I think. And
Right.
the first one is from Roy. Now, this is honourable mention indeed. 3 wind-up toys, all quality merchandise. First one is like a dark, satanic, hooded figure on a black horse.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. Now, we've got to give you a sample, haven't we?
I
really?
think probably, yes. You've broken it.
I think... yeah, there you go. It's on the wrong surface. And also a wind-up dinosaur. I'm going to wind him up now. I've been out with your girlfriend a couple of times. Only joking.
Very good,
There you go. That was me, actually, that. There you go. See, now that's brilliant. And he also sent through a He-Man, which looks a bit like you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Pan it, there you go. Flipping it.
Wow, psychedelic.
Wow.
All round the stereophonic duper.
Ooh, psychedelic. Anyway, he does say we can either feature this veritable feast of doofers on a programme featuring poetry, music and chats and interviews, or one which has gaps, rank amateurism and mindless innuendo.
Right,
Take
okay,
your pick.
well,
I mean, I think it's quite obvious which one we've been landed with there.
Who was that from?
That was from Loy in Liverpool.
Loy.
Or it could be Roy from Liverpool.
Okay, fine.
Possibly. Libby Hammond, this is, is that... That's big ears.
Yes, that's big ears.
Is it? That's big ears, and that's rather nice as well.
Now
I think
that is a quality wind-up toy.
it's very nice. I'm not sure about the brown shoes. I mean, if you had black leather pants and brown shoes, then that'd be sound, but it's not really so sure. But hang on a second here. That's quite a quality item. Have a go. Good. That is good. Yeah, I've got to say that is good.
Wind-up Rupert we want.
That'd be nice, yeah. It's to go with your other Ruperts at home.
yeah.
You're a big Rupert fan, aren't you? Yeah, I like sort of rock and roll and chicks myself. But you like Rupert
And
Bear.
hanging baskets.
And hanging baskets.
Yeah.
And each to their own. And last, but most certainly not least, now this is going to set off another sort of trail on the old wind-up toy appeal.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is from Mark Eitzel from American Music Club, and it's a very nice San Francisco carriage type doobie-dooper, public transport. And this really is psychedelic San Francisco.
Oh, a streetcar named Desire.
Are you going to San Francisco? That's good, wasn't it? I didn't practice that or anything. But he said, I hope that this will be a classy addition to the other thingies in your collection. So he's very eloquent as well. But what I was going to say was that all the poor people are sending in all these toys, which is great.
It is.
But let's face it, there's loads of famous people. Load of pop stars, comedians, who listen to this show.
That's true.
Now, and they've got the money. Now, Mark Eitzel has very kindly dipped his hand in his pocket, plenty of cash in there, dipped it in, bought us this quality merchandise. Now, I'm saying out there, Bowie, if you're listening, Bob Dylan, or even Jim Bowen.
Yeah.
Even Jim Bowen.
Let's set our sights high.
Yeah, so anybody out there who's famous, please send us some wind-up toys for the Perk Up the Piano appeal.
Right, okay, so that's Jazz Up the Joanna, BBC Radio 1FM, Oxford Road, Manchester M60 1SJ, otherwise known as Presents, please. BBC Radio 1FM, Oxford Road, Manchester M60 1SJ. And before we go, we're not going out.
I am.
21 past 11. Time check. Hey, at 21 past 11, I had celebrity birthdays today.
And it's cold outside.
Oh, not all. Right, this is a postcard from Kate Thompson in Stockport, and sent it from France. And she said, sent it with those 2 little pussies on, because they look just like me and you. What? There they are, all squidged up in a basket there, very nice. And there's a poem with that, called Deep Fried Feline. That fire is too hot, said Mother. So it is, said Dad. Our Ethel, the cat's frying, said Willie. They looked, and sure enough, Ethel's ears were perspiring. These are quality 5. So
Simon Armitage.
Hey, what?
Hang on, I've got another one.
Hey, Jack
Simon
Douglas.
Armitage.
Right, okay. Right, I think we better have a couple of tunes now. Enough mindless verbiosity.
Mark Radcliffe, missing you already.